Mitrulara Bandhulara. Mitranam, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is your education channel, Intellectual Kshatriya's channel. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. J. Thriupathi Reddy. At this channel, I would like to bring my passion of Indology, Bharat-specific studies and human ecology in a unique, all the abstract ideas into iconographic form for your easy grasping. Mitrulara, we are continuing our Kerala Churam series, that is the Kerala passes, that is the Ghat roads, Ghat sections and defiles. That is the pass in local language is called Churam. It is a gorge, it is a Ghat section, it is a gap town or gap road, it is a defile. This is part 6. The particular presentation we are talking about the Pandaluru Pass or Pandaluru Ghat section, also called AanaPPara Churam, connecting the Nilambur town of Malappuram district to Pandaluru town and taluk headquarters of Nilagiri district, that is the AanaPPara Pass or Pandaluru Pass or Churam, named after prominent local town. Mitranam, and I will talk about the Churam first, later will take you to the different maps to try to show you excuse me, geographical and physiographical content of the Churam Pass for your benefit. And this is our Kerala Churam series, and previously we covered other Churams like Makutta Churam and Pal Churam, Kottiyadi Churam, Nedumboli Churam, and Kuttiyadi Churam, and of course Tamaraseri Churam. We are in part 6. Nilambur Churam, that is the AanaPPara Churam. And this part can be read or listened in conjunction with other similar North Malabar series I covered elsewhere. North Malabar, northern part of the Kerala state province, that is the series Churams, and this is the bigger Kerala part, Kerala series. It can also be looked at too, and all this I have posted for your benefit at South Asia Maps J. Reddy YouTube channel. There are more than 676 videos, and I have partitioned them into round out 70 or so playlists on varied diverse topics. You can pick and choose the topic of your interest. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps. In the beginning, Mitranam, I have a thumbnail that shows all the initial 8 or so passes. Before that, or the pass or Churam is essentially, you have a hill here and you have a hill here. The less elevated area, that is more subdued area, is the Ghat section or Churam. We are talking about the Churams in the Kerala. So I have listed, I am just putting the thumbnail so that you can see all of them in one place. We are talking about number 6 from Nilamburu to Pandaluru, this one. And I have put here certain numbers. These are the elevations, mean sea level. Maybe these mean sea levels may be an average. Remember, even in a particular town, so there will be certain meters high to even the villages and so on. So this gives a broader idea of the. And before that, Mitranam, you can see how these elevations put into proper perspective. So Simla, I have again made it very simple. Simla is 22, all the meters, and all these are meters. And Ooty, more or less the same. Again, I have broadened it so that easy for you to remember. Delhi, an average 250 meters. Of course, Delhi ridge may be a few meters more. Tirupati, that is called Tirumala actually, the hill where the The Buloka Vaikuntanatha Venkateshwara Balaji resides is around about 1 kilometers above sea level, 950 meters. Downstream, Tirupati town, where the people ascend the hill, is around about 200 to 50 meters. Yeshwantpura railway station in the Bengaluru plateau, Bengaluru agglomeration is almost the same, 950 meters, 1 kilometers. Mahabaleshwaram, the temple town as well as hill station, is around about 1350 or 1400 meters, so that you can get a broader understanding of this region. Anything in Kerala below 10 meters is the lowland, 10 to 100 meters is the midland, anything above 100 meters is the upland regions in Kerala or Malabar. So this is the Malappuram district, historical Malabar district, later Kozhikode district and Palghar district. It was formed 1969 by Comrade Nambudripa, is de facto a Radcliffe line, that is the Darul Mumini within the Darul Harb region, that is the Nilambur. And from Nilambur and Malappuram town, I put Malappuram Manjari towns, and Nilambur is around about 33 meters or so. Then you go to Chugathatr. You have Chugathatr here, 38 meters. Then it goes to parallel to Chaliar town. That's Chaliar river. That is also called Baipur river. Here Nilambur town, and this is the Chugathatr. From the Chugathatr, two separate passes will start. One is Nadukani pass that we'll cover later, but I have put it here for your clarity in one place. Then we are actually covering out the Pandalur pass. Remember, Pandaluru, Gudaluru was historically parts of Wayanadu. That is the eastern part of Wayanadu. Western part of Wayanadu used to be Sultan Bethari and Kalpetta Vaitiri and Mannantwadi. All used to be historically part of Malabar district, later become part of Kannur district and Kozhikode district, later when Wayanad district was formed, and eastern portion long before Pandaluru, Gudaluru was given to Nilgiri when Nilgiri district was formed, which was used to be part of historical Coimbatore districts. It's a broader idea. So it goes to Changaturu, Changatara, then goes to parallel to Chaliya river, that is the Baipur river, that is just maybe 10 kilometers south of, goes into the Sindhusagar Ocean at Baipur Faroe town, south of Calicut, Kozhikode, historic capital of Samutri Rajas, Jamorin Rajas. Then this diversion will omit here, but I have put for your convenience Muppini and Vajakadwa 33-40 meters, then Nedungani pass Ghat itself. We see all of a sudden this is 858 meters. Then eventually goes to Gudalur, Udagamandalam is around about. Gudalur is 975 meters, Ooty is 22 meters or so. That's the part we are not interested. So then from Changatara, it goes along the Baipur river, that's the Chaliya river, to a place called and Potukkal. Just I have abbreviated here so that I will save some space here. Then goes to AanaPPara town. Remember, all these are still in the midlands, more or less than 100 meters. So then all of a sudden it climbs this parts of the Western Ghats or Sahyadri mountains, goes to Pandalur. That used to be part of historic eastern part of Wayanadu, now a taluk headquarters in the western side of the Nilagiri district of Tamil Nadu province, Pandalur. Of course, from Pandalur we can go to Devala, to Nadukani, and eventually to Gudalur, Udagamandalam, Ooty will be somewhere here. That's a different story. That is the pass or Churam connects the Nilambur basin, that is the Chaliar basin, or upper Baipur river basin in the Malabar district to Tamil Nadu region, upland regions, that is the Churam. So when the railway line was built from Madras to Malabar, initially at Cheliam, south of the Baipur river or Chaliar river, from Cheliam to Shoranur junction, and from Shoranur later, from Shoranur, that is in the Palakkad district near Ottupalam, Pattambi, Shoranur, it is the Malappuram district, Shorano. Then Vadanuru, Pandikad, here railway lines, the branch line was built. This is the take area or take land. Northern part, you can see here Uvulmala, this is Anginda Mountains, and this is the Nilgiri Mountains, this is the Kunda Mountains, this is the Palakkad Mountains, Attapad Valley. We are talking about Nilambur town. That is the take land, take capital. There is the Kanoli take plantations and museum is there. It was built a railway line from across the Shoranuru. From Shoranuru will be somewhere here near Ottupalayam, Shoranuru, yeah, Shoranuru to and to Nilambur. Nilambur is in the basin. That is the basin. Nilambur is the Malapuram district now. And to we have seen to Nilamburu to Pandaluru. So Nilamburu, Chugathatr, you can see Chugathatr, Potukkal there, and maybe AanaPPara is not shown here. Yeah, I have those shown AanaPPara here, and eventually to Pandalur. You can see the Pandalur there. Maybe the road is not shown in the different. I will show you in the different map. So I have just highlighted the Malappuram district here. That's the Malappuram district here. And Nilambur is the part of Malappuram district, Malappuram Manjeri. And Pandaluru, we have seen somewhere nearby. Pandaluru. Yeah, this is the Makurti Pass. This is the, we can see the Pandaluru. Nilambur, this Chaliyar River, Baipur River, Baipur, Chaliyar, Idavana, Arekodu. We are interested in Nilambur Basin, that is the Baipur River Basin, and Chugathatr, and goes along this the Chaliyar River. There are various contributors to the rivers, and Potukkal, AanaPPara. See here, this so AanaPPara to Pandaluru. Here AanaPPara to Pandaluru. So once you are in the Pandaluru, you are in the plateau region, Nilgiri district, and you can go to Devala. There will be somewhere here Nadukani. Then you have Gudalur. From Gudalur Neduvattam, we can go to Udagamandalam. See Udagamandalam here. So that's a different story. So Pandaluru and Gudaluru, these used to be parts of historic Wayanad district, Sultan Battery there. So that's the one part. And we look at the same thing, and you have to remember Nilambur is the basin. This is the Baipur river. You can see Baipur Chaliyar, you can see the Nilambur basin, you can see the Pandalur, you can see the Gudalur here, and this is the Nilgiri hills. You can see the town called Kunda. This is the Kunda hills. This is the Attapadi valley or basin. This is the Palghat hills. If you go to south, you get the Churam, Palghat Pass, Palghat Churam itself is a very big 30 kilometers or so. That's really a gap rather than a Churam. So we have here, we are in Nilamburu here. That's the original point. Or even we can start from Malappuram Manjeri also, or Ponnani near the sea coast. We have the Nilamburu there. We have Nilamburu. Nilamburu to Pandalur. How much Pandalur I have put it around about 922 meters or so, 92. Nilamburu is in the basin. You see 43 meters. So we have put the approximate basin area. You can remember. You can remember this is the Shoranuru junction. And this is the Kuttipuram, Shoranuru, and this is the Valavakkad junction, essentially Palakkad junction. And this is the Malampuja, the Valayaru, this is the Podunuru junction. This is the historic Coimbatore junction area. So from Shoranuru to Vadanuru to Nilamburu railway line was built in order to during the British time. So the basic railway line was built around about, I think 1871. Mangal, that is the eventually Calicut or Malabar to Madras. Later, around about 1900, this sideline was built, Nilamburu being the headquarters on the river. You can see the Nilamburu, you can see AanaPPara, this is the Pandalur. This is the Sultan Battery, this is the Nadukani, this is the Gudaluru, this is the Udagamandalam. Because the red ones are the railway lines. That means this is the toy train goes from Metropolitan to Kunur to Udagamandala. You can see it ends there. And Sultan Battery, you can see this the Banasram Peak, Kabbani Reservoir, Kurva, Sultan Battery, Karapuja Dam Reservoir means that's the Kalpetta. Uval Mountains here and Kunda Mountains here. And I think I always pronounce it wrong. Angandi Mountains here, Makurti Ranges here, Paikara. This is the Moyar Gap. So we are talking about that particular railway line. This is the historic Malabar district, and this is the Nilgiri region. This to be part of Coimbatore district one time. So that's what I wanted to talk today, Mitranam. The next presentation will talk about other pass, that is the Nedungani Churam Nedungani Pass. Thank you very much for joining me today. And if you like the presentations, you can post your comment, even subscribe the channel, bring it to the notice of your friends and others. This is a presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps, J. Thriupathi Reddy. See you later.